Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. Hey, we're sitting out here. Area 51 is right behind me. The road that goes down to it is just right over there, but you can't even, you go down enough where you can see the signs, and if you film into it, they can take your camera cards. So I thought, well, I better come out here, just get off that road so it's safe. I don't want anybody to get my camera cards. So listen, I want to talk to you guys about a dream I had. And this dream, have you ever had a dream that was so real that when you woke up, and even sometimes now I will get up in the morning and I'll think back about that and I'll think that it was real. And then I'll go, no, wait a minute, it wasn't real, it was a dream. But listen, I was up on this hill. It's up on a road called Sierra College, and it overlooks the Sacramento Valley. And I'm up there one night, and all of a sudden I look up and I see this UFO. And it was just one of them. I thought, man, that's a trip, what a trip. And I'm looking around thinking, because there was other people up on that hill. And I'm thinking, are other people looking at this? Well, all of a sudden I looked, and there was another, and there was another, and they were flying around, and it was like a light show. And within about 20 minutes, the entire sky was covered. The whole thing. There wasn't any place that you could look in the sky where there wasn't a UFO and a light show. And I mean, it was the most bizarre thing I ever saw. And I was looking at this thinking, man, I mean, it was overwhelming. It was like a complete display of force. And anyway, I watched that whole thing, and I mean, I must have been out there for an hour just watching these guys. And it was such a trip, I couldn't believe it. Well, listen, this is what I take from that. I believe that that was a dream that God gave me about some future event. And I think that one day, UFO disclosure, I don't think it's going to be a small thing. I think these guys are going to show up in overwhelming force, just like what I saw. I mean, just enough to make everybody just sit back and not want to do anything, to realize there's nothing we can do. And I also got a feeling that there's going to be some damage going on. You know, a lot of the stuff that a lot of people believe that what they're spraying in our skies, these chemtrails, is so they can shoot holograms up in the sky. And I got a feeling with this, when this UFO thing happens, a lot of it is actually going to be a deception. It's going to be holograms in the sky. Now, true, there may be some damage on the earth. They may start shooting some things down here. But if they do, it'll be with weapons like HARP or maybe lasers. We've had lasers in, you know, out there forever in satellites. But there's no telling what it could be. But anyway, that's one dream that I had, that the sky, I mean, it was just such an amazing display of UFOs. And I just couldn't believe my eyes when I was seeing it. But people, listen, they're coming. There's no doubt about it. They're coming, and they're going to claim that there are creators, and they are not. All UFOs are fallen angel technologies. All the grays, the little worker beasts, they're all demons. All of them are demons. Now let me tell you something else. You know, last night I stayed at the Little Alien, right? It's just right down the road. You go over this hill, you can see it. Listen, these people have statues of the grays, all the walls on the outside of all the buildings, even the gas station. It's just covered with aliens, UFOs, and everything else. Inside, they sell every kind of UFO thing you could want, you know, of the grays. Cups, posters, t-shirts. You buy something like that and take it home, you're bringing a demon right into your house. But these people don't even know. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what the grays are. You know, one young kid came in there last night. I was sitting there out at the table. And this kid came in and asked for directions to where the road was. It led down to the gate of Area 51, and they told him. And I walked outside and struck up a conversation with the guy, because I wanted to let him know, look, dude, these are alien. I mean, these are demonic entities. They're not aliens. But you know what? This young kid knew all that. I walked up and I said, hey, listen. I said, do you know what aliens are? And he goes, yeah. He goes, they're demons. They're fallen angels. And turns out he was a Christian, and he was out here doing some videos just like I'm doing. But guys, listen, it's coming down. I got a feeling that disclosure is imminent. It's imminent. One day we're going to wake up and life is going to change. And they're going to give the human race a line of crap, and they're going to swallow it hook, line, and sinker. Listen, people, listen to me. This is what I want you to get from this video. Every time you're in a conversation and someone brings up UFOs, you be the first one to jump in there and say, well, you know what? They're not aliens. They're not from Romulan. They're not from Vulcan. They're demonic entities. It's fallen angel technologies. People, listen, that's our duty, is to shed light in darkness. Well, anyway, I hope you guys all have a blessed day. Just remember, heaven or hell you choose. Once you take your last breath, it's a done deal.